What's going on, everyone? It's Kath, and I'm in a better mood. Woosa. I'm gonna show you my 3 latest Jordan pickups, and I will start with the most hyped one. Bang! That was such a lame sound effect. Boom, boom, boom. You know, boom, boom. The Air Jordan 1, Travis Scott, Cactus Jack, whatever you want to call it, Travis Scott 1. Now, that wasn't the only pickup. I got the Boom. Boom. You've seen it before. Boom. Bottom's dirty because I wear my shoes. Boom, boom. Part 2. Crimson Tint Air Jordan 1 High. And lastly, and I made the camera shake, one more shoe for your head back. Boom. Boom. Because I wear my shoes. Might be dirty. Yep, they're dirty. Boom. Boom. SB, NY, Paris, SB, skateboard. Zoom in the outsole that no one's talking about. I put it on my IG stories. Get to know. If you don't know, it's got a Zoom Air unit on the insole. One of the most comfortable Air Jordan 1s to date. If you don't know, check your pair, you'll have it too. Now, when it comes to Jordan 1s this year, I feel as if we're pretty much being spoiled. We are being spoiled. And the LA to Chicago, LA Laker to Chicago colorway that has a purple upper with a yellow swoosh, basically the LA Lakers color, rubs off, turns into the Chicago one. They've been delayed in the UK apart from a shock drop on the Sneakers app. So when they come out, I think which is going to be in the next 2 weeks or so. So today is the 10th of June. Keep an eye out on your Sneakers app after the Susans drop and after the Snakeskin Air Max 90s drop. Keep a lookout on your Sneakers app because I'm pretty sure the LA, not on the Sneakers app, just in general, the tier 0, tier 1 retailers, keep a lookout because I think we will get them. It's just very delayed. The leather is so soft on this. Mwah! Now I'll start with the Crimson Tint. You've all seen it. Not a lot of people like it. They are sitting, but as you can see,
Tiger uppercut.
It matches with a lot of the stuff in my wardrobe. I know it's a lot of pink. There's a lot of pink. There's a lot of pink going on here. There's a lot of pink going on here. But then there's also a lot of drips going on here. Same color. There's a lot of drip going on. And yeah, anyway. So the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott comes with pink laces, black laces, and red laces. You've got suede on the upper. You've got suede on the heel counter, suede on the toe box, tumbled leather on the toe, on the toe box area. Tumbled leather on the other area, so on top of the toe to medial and lateral sides. You've got brown outsole and a sail colored midsole. Again, like I said, pink laces. It also comes with, on the tongue, you've got the Nike Air, which everybody loves. You've also got the Cactus Jack logo in black and red just on the right and left hand side of each tongue, respective tongue. You've also got a hidden, now this is, I couldn't do this in the footage, so it's quite embarrassing. So when you see the detailed close-up shot, you'll see me struggling with one hand. But you've also got a secret pocket. Secret pocket to put whatever you want in it. Yeah, Travis Scott ones, you've seen them by now. If you couldn't get it from a retailer or from the Sneakers app, don't try to buy the shoe on the secondary market because the controversy is fakes are out there, bruh. The fakes are out there. The fakes are getting good. So much so that I now will no longer buy any hype shoe like this from StockX, Go, or any of the secondary markets. Now, that's not a shot at any of them. I'm not saying don't use it. I'm saying I will continue to use those things, but for general release shoes, because there's less chance of them being copied or god tier or whatever fake factory is pumping out these fakes that look as good as the originals, because now fakes are getting through. I don't know if it's people just hyping it, saying I sent StockX 50 fake shoes and 40 of them got through. I don't know if people are just saying that to sabotage the reputation of the secondary market retailers like StockX, or if it's legit happening. I can't verify, I can't corroborate any of these stories that are coming out, but the fakes are so good now that I personally have made the conscious decision, I just don't trust the secondary market that much anymore. At least not if I'm gonna drop something like 5, 6, 7, 800 pounds on a shoe. I'm not doing it. I can't risk it being a fake. Not that anyone will be able to tell these days, but I can't risk it. I waited for this for a while, saw the images was Christmas last year, the Crimson Tint Air Jordan 1s. It's not everyone's cup of tea, I understand. The pink is quite, it's more sort of particle pink than, I think, the pink that everyone wanted, which was that pink from, I can't remember that collaboration last year. They did like a guava green pair and a particle pink pair. It's completely LA something. I can't remember. But the shoes resell. They've got it's almost like a black toe. So this part is white. The side panel is also white. I can't remember. I cannot, for the love of me, remember the collaboration. But it only came out in one region, and they sold it on Speedboat or some. This is the consolation prize. A pair of black jeans, a pink hoodie, a black hat. It's such an easy drip. I had to do it, and I'm glad they sat because it was easy to get. The leather's not the best, but I've never really been a leather snob. I don't care if it's soft. I don't care if it's tough. As long as the shoe's comfortable, as long as the shoe fits, and as long as there's no factory flaws or glue stains or anything like that, I'm good. And my pair is perfect. So I don't care about that stuff. And lastly, the one that came out of nowhere that I didn't think I would like so much is the SB Jordan 1, the Paris to NY. I will be going for the, like I said, the Chicago LA ones when they finally get to London, if they get to London. But these ones blew me away because it's such a simple concept. Skateboard shoe, the more you wear it, the more it wears away. Under this, you've got like again, another pink color. Under this gray light bone upper. And under the swoosh, you got like a really strong tulip pink swoosh. Again, when I got them, shout out to Soul Retriever, the pups on Soul Retriever. Without you, man, there's a lot of shoes I wouldn't have right now. I thought I was gonna rub it off straight away, but then this light bone grey color is actually pretty sick. It's very neutral, so I'm gonna wait for the color to wear away naturally. Yeah, you got light bone on the heel counter, under the Wings logo, on the toe box, and then it's such a simple concept. The more you wear it, it wears away, reveals a different color. Like I said, you got a air zoom unit in the insole, so it's comfy. You'll be dunking on bare, man. You can jump up to the top deck of a double decker bus without having to get an elevator or a forklift, or I don't know where I was going with that. Basically, they're very comfortable. Right? Don't underestimate how comfortable these are. You could run away from a lot of things in this, including your debts from buying too many shoes. You could definitely run away from those. Anyway, those are my latest 3 Jordan 1 pickups. In the comments, if you're still here, if you still rock with me, let me know what you think of these 3. I know majority of people will say the Travis ones over the rest of these all day, but if I'm honest, I've worn the Travis once and I've worn these 3 times. I've worn these twice. Maybe it's because they're not as rare, but yeah. But anyway, that's me. That's been a quick look at my latest 3 Jordan pickups. I'm Kath. I'm not gonna do the plug thing. I'm not gonna do it. Let me smile. Do you know what? Because I don't really like that ShoeTube thing where people put, it looks like a mixtape from 1995 where they got like 5 pit bulls and 7 big booty ladies behind them and like 12 guns just like airbrushed next to them and they're on the front like that. I don't like doing those thumbnails, but man, if it helps the algorithm, sell your soul. Nah, and that smells even worse. Oh, I don't want to do the hype beast one like that. Anyway, still shot. Boom. See you later.